Welcome to Market Matters. I'm Nadia Hassan, together with Jonathan Gunn, and we're bringing you stocks with momentum. Again, as a trend will be, we're bringing you stock with momentum because the rest we've talked about a little bit. Harta-lega, positive momentum pegged, up, actually down about 0.82% today to 4 ringgit and 85. So this is interesting, right? If you're looking at the story of the rubber gloves, you think they'd be the beneficiaries of, the stronger US dollar. Never mind that it got to 446. Don't mind me, I'm a bit emotional when I think about how much it's fallen in the past couple of things. The fact is, we cannot, but in that fear, the fact is, right, you're looking at this strengthening of the ringgit, and Harta-lega does say that for every 5% strengthening of US dollar, it adds about 6.2 million to net profit. Now, we're talking about rubber glove prices in general. Harta-lega seems to have filled that niche, hasn't it? It seems to have filled that niche of like, small, but not too small, but big glove players.
Well, I would say the positives on Harta-lega include its bonus issue, which recently happened. Of course, this allows investors to actually come in to buy the shares because it's actually more affordable right now. The share price has actually halved. On the back of that, they are coming up with their next generation integrated glove manufacturing complex. Actually, the company plans to open another 2 plants by mid-2016. So this will actually bring their total installed capacity to about 42 billion pieces by 2021.
Yeah. So the thing is, we are looking at all of this. The share price actually has had quite a good tear. I think the rights issue did help kind of bring it down a little bit, at least for the adjusting. But they're optimistic about all of this, the new capacity. But do you think there's a fear that it's too big too soon?
So on the negative side, of course, the thing is that they recently mentioned in one of their press conferences that they would actually not benefit from the recent fall of the ringgit due to its hedged Forex exchange positions. This is sort of like a double-edged sword, Nadia.
Yeah, it is. On one hand, you're safe.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you can't catch spectacular falls like this.
The thing is that if they did manage to catch it and they did hedge the direction, everyone will be touting their foresight in the industry.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, it's not the case.
Yeah, it's a losing game. I don't know. If you had money to spend into rubber gloves, would Harta-bimbang be your price? Because not every, because I was looking at it like, they're not as big as Top Glove, but they're not, some people say, slightly more volatile as Super Stan, Stanley Tie's Super Max. So I don't know. What do you feel?
I feel that they are actually doing things in the correct direction. I mean, now that the ringgit is weakening, they are prepping up for excess capacity. It's good. But according to Alliance DBS research, however, it is facing rising competition. Of course, this might not aid in its margins, of course. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. So just to wrap it up, right? So is this rise that we saw in Harta-lega police sentiment, or are they supposed to be the beneficiary of the US dollar, although they themselves say they're not? Statements from the chairman reveal that probably it's not as good now, but Harta-lega's prospects still remain good, and fact is they're doing massive expansion, but whether it's too big, we will only know in time.